What's up guys, Blue Kirby Productions here, and today I'm bringing you some more Trick or Treat. In the last episode, we got the good ending with Ashley and the bad ending with the other person. I don't remember her name, or I don't think it told us her name. All I know is she kissed us. Well, no, she didn't kiss us, she drained our blood or whatever. She pretty much killed us. We got one of the bad endings. In this episode, we're gonna try to get another one of the bad endings. So we're gonna have to skip all this because we've already read all of this, and I don't really feel like having to reread to get back to that spot. Okay, so this time we'll pick her up. Then we're gonna skip ahead. Okay, now escape from the cat or confront the cat. I think last time we confronted the cat, so this time we're gonna escape from the cat and see what happens. It is best for me to escape from this cursed cat. I made a mistake by bringing her with me. That cat can only bring problems. Also, I'm gonna save just in case, so I don't have to keep going back and whatnot. I made a mistake by bringing her with me. That cat can only bring problems. I don't feel very sure about that voice, but perhaps it can guide me to the exit. It sounds kind. I certainly don't want to stay with this animal. That may not be the wisest move, but okay. With that in mind, I try to move forward, but the cat blocks my path. No matter how hard I try, she moves faster than me, showing me her claws and fangs furiously, as if preparing to attack me. My instinct tells me that it would be better to not go one step further. I don't know what she can do, but that cat is dangerous. Suddenly, the cat begins to meow thunderously, almost making me deaf. My heart skips a beat with each of them, as if I were hearing a wild beast roaring furiously. My breathing becomes agitated. Those meows are wrenching my nerves. Or wrecking my nerve. I have no other way out. I don't care about the voice anymore. All I want is to lose that cat from my sight. So not wasting a second more, I start to run in the opposite direction, begging she was not following me. I run through the forest, not looking back, forgetting about everything except my desire to get away from her. I have no idea where I'm going, or how long it's been since I started to run, but I don't care. My lungs burn and my heart beats anxiously, begging me for a rest, but I cannot give myself that luxury. Stronger than the pleas of rest for my body are the pleas for my soul crying terrified, asking me to continue running until I can't anymore. Sometimes I hear the strange voice again, sounding in my head. But whenever it happens, the echo of the cat's meow are heard throughout the forest, freezing my blood again and reminding me that I cannot stop. I feel sorry for the voice, but I can't answer your call. I'm so desperate that more than 3 times I've fallen flat to the ground, and many more times hurt with the branches of trees. But that pain doesn't stop me. I'll keep running until my legs can't go one single step further. Well, that's one way to get out of the forest, I guess. 2:57 a.m. But seriously, I feel like I couldn't run like that. I would get tired and just stop. I don't know for how long I have been running, but for some minutes I haven't heard any of them, neither the voice nor the meows. Much to my relief. Finally, I stop, resting my hands on my knees and feeling on the verge of fainting. I breathe using my mouth, trying to fill my lungs with as much air as I can. While my legs hurt as if they have been hammered why can't I read this? Mercilessly. But this pain does not bother me because I finally feel safe. Suddenly I look up, only to find something that fills me with joy. I see the exit of the forest. I did it! I escaped this demonic forest. I didn't become another victim of the disappearances. Just thinking about it almost brings tears to my eyes. Alex! Alex! Suddenly I hear someone calling my name. But it isn't any strange voice. It's the voices of my friends who are looking for me. Hey, over here! I shout without hesitation, with a bit of difficulty because of my shortness of breath. Soon they found me and impatiently run towards me. Where were you? The worry was killing us. The real question is, why the heck did you guys abandon me? Like, come on now, I thought we were friends. Steven said with a face that I don't remember having ever seen before. Before answering, I take a deep breath. Inside the forest, I couldn't find the exit. That's strange. After that hit us, we both woke up out of the forest. We thought that you'd be close, but we couldn't find you anywhere, explained Alfred, who also looks at me with great relief on his face. Oh, okay, so they get knocked out and they just wake out outside the forest. I have to freaking wander through the woods by myself for pretty much a good solid hour, honestly. Like, they don't have to worry about getting killed. This is probably why people end up going missing. And specifically the men, too, because not only do the men go into this forest, but she sucks at her job. Like, oh, okay, you carried whatever, you carried all of them out of the forest, but, like, you missed the one guy. So this is probably why she's still alive, whatever, to absorb people's things, because you just sit there and let people, you just fail to stop people from coming. And then you stop them from going to her, like, bruh. Honestly, Ashley, you failed at your job and you should feel bad. And you didn't try to find me in the forest? I said, feeling a little annoyed because they didn't go to save me as great friends. That's what I'm saying. Terrible friends. But then again, I kind of wouldn't do that either because I'm like, no reason for us to both to go missing. I'm sorry, but like, it depends, okay? Like, it really depends. I'm sorry. Like, bruh. Cause, like, who would run into a forest knowing people died alone? Like, I better have backup or something, cause I'm not about to do. Mama didn't raise no fool. I'm sorry, I'm not doing the fool's errand. Instantly, both Steven and Alfred shake their heads in denial. I didn't want to go back in, Alfred said, almost eating nails from imagining it. Me neither. After seeing that demonic cat, no. Also, we had hopes that you would be outside just as we were. I sigh after hearing them, but I soon forgot my annoyance. Well, I really can't blame you. The most important thing is that we're all safe. Yes, but that was somewhat terrifying, confessed Steven with a pale face. After that war, I didn't know what was going to become of us. I was about to tell them about all I had to go through, but just before saying a word, I changed my mind. They didn't need to know. The important thing is that we escaped and nobody got hurt. Well, I think we had enough of this test of courage. We should better get back home, I said, looking horribly tired. Without hesitation, both of them responded with a nod. After that, everyone started to walk back home without looking back. Basically, I wouldn't walk back too. I would just be like, goodbye, evil forest, not coming back here ever. Yeah, no. Despite everything, I have to say that our main goal was fulfilled. We had a memorable night. The legend is true. Now I know it. Finn. Okay, guys, we got another ending. I don't know if that's another good ending. I would guess. You know what? I would say that was a pretty decent ending. But let's see if we can't get another ending. So, like again, we're gonna skip. Okay, this time we're gonna bring the cat, guys. Because before we ignored the cat, this time let's see what happens if we bring the cat. Pick up the cat. So we're gonna pick up the cat and... we're gonna confront the cat. Okay, this is one we didn't do. Just keep her captured. Okay, we didn't kill her before, so let's kill the cat. Let's see what happens. Yes, that is what I should do. It is only logical. The magic should die along with the cat. That should be my ticket back. I mustn't doubt. Just act fast so it hurts at least as possible. Everything ends tonight. Finally, people from this town will be able to live in peace without fearing that this cursed cat would make anyone else disappear. Killing a living creature is easy. The only thing I have to do is grab her neck and twist it. Dang. Okay, dude, you're a little violent there. You twist it with all your strength until you hear a snap, as if it were a branch. Jesus. If I was a cat, I would never want to be in your hands. Gosh. After that, she will not move anymore. You don't have to think, just act. In silence, I observe how my hands move to her neck to carry out my plans. I don't even want to imagine what my expression looks like at this moment. I mean, the way you describe just killing this cat is just awful, man. Like, wow. It must be terrifying. My concentration must be eerie for anyone who would... My concentration must be eerie for anyone who could see me, even repugnant. The cat does not resist. Fearful, she does nothing more than tremble. Ignorant of what would happen to her, but knowing that I have no good intentions, I am ready to apply force. But suddenly she scratches my face with a quick and precise attack. I just knew this was gonna happen. Ah! God dang it! Immediately, I let go of her while crying in agony, covering my face with both hands. I deserved that. Despite the pain, part of me cannot stop thinking I deserved that for trying to kill another living being. Evil or not, she only tried to defend her life. When the pain recedes, I look down, only to find that the cat is on the ground, showing me her fangs, and with an aggressive posture, just like before I caught her. What followed was something that I would have never even imagined. Suddenly, the cat starts emitting a bright light. It's even more intense than my flashlight. Little by little, the cat changes her shape. The figure that now appears in front of me, this silhouette, is one that I can easily recognize. And it's Ashley, and she's not gonna be happy that I tried to kill her. She was becoming human. The impression leaves me speechless. I shake my head in denial, unable to accept what I am seeing as real, but it was no illusion. Now what is in front of my eyes is not a cat, but a girl of extraordinary beauty. But you try to kill her, so you're gonna get wrecked. She stares at me with her cold red eyes. Unlike before, there's no hatred in them. She seemed rather sad, as if she felt guilty of something just by looking at my face. Suddenly, she speaks to me. Sorry, you wanted to take my life, but I'll take yours instead. See, this is why you shouldn't try to kill random animals that are magic. You just can't win. Unless you have like some magic yourself, you're not gonna win that fight. That is the best choice I can make tonight. Or you could forgive me, let him go, and not kill him, but you know, that's not gonna happen. Because why would she? She said, ruefully. I hear no hatred in this voice. My life? Are you going to kill me? I asked, still confused by the shock. Well, no, dude, you tried to kill her, so I mean karma. It has to be a joke. A cat is going to kill me. I must be dreaming. There is no other explanation for this. Or it. Suddenly, my hands, my feet, my fingers, my heart, they all feel an intense cold. In just an instant, all the warmth of my body was stolen. Shortly after, I fall down on the ground, weak, as if it were a puppet with its strings cut. Dang, just instant death. My vision quickly begins to cold, becoming dark. My death is real. The last thing I see before disappearing in the red, in the eyes of the girl, shining with a feeling of acceptance. Well, we got a bad end, guys. We got a good end and a bad end. Okay, let's continue, guys. I want to get all the endings. And I really don't remember how I do that. The sound of our foot. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna skip to the dialogue that I haven't gotten. So I'm pretty sure with this, I need to get the other good endings, or to get the other end. Okay, let's ignore the cat. We'll ignore the cat. Oh wait, that was an ending we already got. Okay. So we ignore the cat, and we get that ending. Okay, we're gonna take the cat with us and see what ending we get from there. I also hope the skip option is set to skip only dialogue we've seen and not dialogue that we haven't. Okay, confront the cat. Okay, let's just keep her captured. Okay, let's just... Okay, I'm really... Then should I trust her? Oh, wait, this is different. Yeah, this is different. Okay, we're gonna doubt her. Despite what she says and how cute she is, I cannot trust in her words. This cat is the reason why I'm here, so I decide to ignore it and continue my journey. So guys, once you get all the other endings, when you do you play the game again, it will lead you to getting this other ending. Also, I cannot know if the girl's voice is truly evil as she says. It could be the other way. Without saying more, I start to walk in the opposite direction, passing beside her without even looking at her. That was very rude of me, but I must not forget who I'm dealing with. Wait, where are you going? Ashley said with a face of disbelief. I don't blame her. Don't go that way, it's dangerous. Stop, I said stop. Ashley begins to cry at me to stop, but my decision is already made. I don't even look back. Soon, I can't hear her anymore. I know that she is still close, but it seems she has given up on me. For a moment, the doubt of why she did not use her magic enters my mind, but I guess I wouldn't understand no matter how much I thought about it. Well, we're going to see what there is to see in this cabin. Hey, we got an achievement. That's great. It says, ready to meet the other girl, or whatever it said. With each minute that passes, the air becomes more heavy and nauseating. I cover my nose and mouth with one hand. If I could, I would stop breathing this rotten air. But that doesn't stop me from moving forward. After all, this must be one of the dirty tricks used by Ashley to scare away others. After all, of this she calls herself good. I can't believe her. I can't believe it. Now all my hope lies with the voice. She must be the one who can save me. Here, you are going well. It's 11:30 a.m. Hopefully we don't die. I don't know if it's been hours or only minutes since I became separated from Ashley. I had lost the notion of time when suddenly I came to a clearing in the forest. At last I can see the night sky. The full moon shines elegantly, surrounded by a blanket of darkness and stars. A beautiful image, but there's something strange in it. How weird. Wasn't there a half moon tonight? I said to myself as I look at the moon and try to remember a vague memory in my mind. Anyway, it's not important. The moon will not come to save me. You never know, it might. I lower my sights. It was then that I noticed there was a cabin in the clearing. It was hidden under the shade of the trees nearby, so I didn't see it before, I think. The cabin looks old and worn down, even depressing. But if I'm lucky, there may be someone there. Not wasting one more second, I decide to enter the cabin. I open the old door slowly, observing that no one was waiting for me on the other side. Apparently, it is empty. How weird, I murmured to myself, confused. Definitely, the voice came from this place, I'm sure of it. I rub my forehead with anxiety and then sigh. It's still very early to get impatient. I should explore the cabin. Oh, this is a nice looking cabin. For the time being, anyway. I slowly walk around the place, taking each step carefully. It is old and neglected. There are cobwebs everywhere, as if it hadn't been cleaned in years. The air inside is musty. Curiously, the cabin appears to have none of the modern commodities: telephones, electricity, water pipes. Yeah, I take back what I said about this being a nice cabin. It sucks. Doesn't have electricity or water. Lame. The impression I get is that it is even older than it appears. Something that sounds impossible. I continue exploring until finally I find in one of the rooms what I wanted. Lying peacefully in bed, there's a girl sleeping, with blonde hair and clothes as black as the feathers of a raven. I'm gonna save, honestly, I should have saved before I even talked to Ashley, so I don't have to go through back, but whatever. With just one look, I can say that she is very beautiful. Brave knight, you have finally arrived, she suddenly said, asleep. There's no mistake, she is the source of that voice. She's asleep, but knows of my presence. In some strange way, yes, I am here, I said, acting with faked courage, not knowing why. The real question is, she's able to project her voice from so far away, and yet you trust her more than you trust the white-haired cat lady? I'm just saying, I wouldn't trust either of them. I would have just left. I guess I wanted to look strong for this girl, despite me being completely helpless. It is then that she opens her eyes slowly, even with laziness. They are very beautiful, blue eyes. She looks at me closely for a couple of seconds, staring at my face with curiosity until, unexpectedly, a tear springs from her blue eyes, gently falling down her cheek. Thank you for coming. I was very scared. Suddenly, she pounces me, giving me a tight hug full of affection, as if we had not seen each other in years. I am very afraid. Everything is terrifying here, she said while trembling, with her face pressed against my chest. Also, she lives in a creepy old cabin in the middle of the woods. That doesn't bring up a red flag? Come on. She looks really scared, but who wouldn't, after all that evil cat has done? And also, clearly she's a witch. She lives in here, she hasn't aged a day, and she's living in a dark, dank forest. Why would you trust any of them? I won't forgive her for frightening a girl as cute as her, although it is partly thanks to that I could find her. In the end, there's good to see in that bad. This guy's dumb, but okay. Don't worry, miss. I will help you get out of here, I said, trying to comfort her, with a false attitude of courage, while placing my arms around her, returning the hug. She has an elegant and beautiful figure, and a soft body pleasant to the touch. If you love it so much, why don't you marry it? I can't. I don't have any more strength, replied the girl, almost lamenting herself for that. She doesn't break the hug, and I couldn't be any more thankful for that. I could carry you on my back so we can leave this forest, I offered as I caressed her head. Also, why did she choose this forest? Like, of all the places she could be killing people at, why this forest? Like, why not go somewhere that's more crowded by people? Or was this her last place she could go before whatever? Her golden hair is silky and exquisite to the touch. To be honest, I could not resist stroking it. That's weird, dude. That's creep. If she wasn't trying to eat you, I'm pretty sure she would be calling you a creep. But then again, she hugged you with reckless abandon, so I guess she doesn't care. Then the girl finally pulls away from me. She stays at the distance of just one step, staring at my eyes with shyness. With her hands on her cheeks have a cute blush. Seriously? Because she looks pale as all ghetto. I don't see any blush. I think you don't understand. I am a spirit that lives in this forest. Boom! She just admitted that she's evil. She explained with a gentle voice. Before I could materialize myself, since people came to visit me and the joy they felt gave me energy, I spent many pleasant times with them. Yeah, before you eat them. Then the girl looks down. She seems to recall something sad. Until one day, when the evil cat began to scare everyone, suddenly I began to feel weak, and well, now I'm like this because of her. She blinks after saying that. She looks fragile, as if she were going to cry at any moment. I look into her blue eyes, feeling pity for her. Damned cat, how can you do that to such a cute girl? Honestly, I think the cat looks cuter, but you know. Then how could I help you if you cannot materialize? I asked with curiosity. The girl suddenly deviates her gaze, avoiding my eyes. She blushes and shyly plays with her fingers for a moment before looking me in the face. I think that if you kiss me, I could regain some of my strength. Yup, this is why she's gonna murder me, guys. I can't believe it. My heart almost stopped when I hear it. Just a kiss would be enough? I asked, struggling to not sound like a pervert. You're stroking her hair uncontrollably. I think we've crossed the line, man. I think that line of you being a pervert has already sailed. Entering this forest was the worst decision of my life, but going after the voice turned out to be the best. Oh no, don't worry, you're gonna regret it. Trust me. I played this game multiple times. Yes, because your feelings will be transmitted to me. Oh, more than your feelings will be transmitted. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The girl said. At the same time, she closes her eyes and nods. The look on her eyes slightly begs me to do it, staring at me with an innocence that is simply adorable. After hearing her proposal, I start to think about my current situation. If she were an evil entity, perhaps she would ask me for more macabre things. Macabre. I have never seen this word and have no idea how I'm supposed to break it up or say this. Like, what? Is it May? What the? I'm just gonna give up on it. I don't even know. As giving her blood to give my soul, or make a donation on PayPal. Wait, I don't remember this line. Honestly, make a donation on PayPal. So what? He's in a time they have PayPal. The third being clearly the worst. But this poor soul just asks for a kiss. Have you not seen a succubus? They suck your life out through your face. In other ways, but I don't want to talk about that. She's been alone all this time. If I kiss her, she will have enough strength to escape. No doubt it seems an obvious choice to kiss such a cute girl to save her. But everything sounds too sweet all of a sudden, right? Gonna save here too. Just because, you know, just sounds right. So let's continue. I don't remember my luck being this good. Soon I remember what the cat said. Not wanting it, doubt appears in my mind. Should I kiss her? don't do it? Okay, we're gonna kiss her, guys. Yes, I shouldn't doubt. A pure soul needs my help. Plus, winning the favor of a beautiful girl always is a good thing in my book. Okay, I'll kiss you so that you can escape. Oh, so that we can escape. Is that good? I said, acting with bravery, as if a knight of some tale. Thank you. Definitely, you're my knight in shining silver armor, she said with a radiant smile. Don't say it so openly, you're making me blush, I replied at the same time. I scratched my head, ashamed. My heart beats nervously just from imagining it. My lips will soon touch this adorable girl's lips. How lucky am I? The girl then lowers her sight with a shy face. Excuse me, but I always say what I think. She then returns her sight to my eyes, seeing me tenderly. Every time I am more surprised of how adorable she is. Also, this just reminds me. Wait, does she do this with every guy, or does she just is she only kissing like the cute guys? Because I'm pretty sure adults have walked into this forest, and if she's kissing them, that's really messed up. And that doesn't. And she looks like a kid. Does she change her shape? Because if that's not how, if she's looking like a kid, and these are the whatever, then that's really disturbing. But then again, she's like thousands of years old, so I guess she may look like a kid, but isn't really. Because honestly, this girl's was there in the I don't know, in the 80s or something. This girl's ancient. Nothing like that annoying cat. I take a deep breath in preparation, showing resolve in my eyes. The girl nods and then closes her eyes, preparing her lips to receive mine. I bet he's never kissed a girl, but he's just magically a good kisser. She is smiling. She is sweetly blushing. I can't believe my fortune. This would be my first kiss, and it's one worthy of a fairy tale. Oh no, it will be a fairy tale, alright, but not for what you think it would be. I near my lips to hers. They are soft, but strangely cold, as if you were kissing an ice flower. But I don't care. The feeling inside of me is warm. Her lips move so gently, inviting me to continue with our kiss, a sweet touch, romantic, like nothing else. However, the sweetness soon dies. Being replaced with a stabbing pain, as if someone had stabbed a sword made of ice into my back. Oh wow, look at that! Kissing the random blonde didn't work out. Without even thinking, I break the kiss and pull away from her. What did you do? I asked, looking incredulously at the girl. What was going on? I feel so cold, as if somebody has stolen all of the heat from my body. I also feel heavy and weak. I can barely stay standing. But there was no response. Before she could talk, suddenly something attacks us with such power that it destroys part of the cabin. Open a large hole that connects to the outside. I can't even begin to imagine what it was. It was like seeing a wrecking ball doing its job. I immediately looked for the culprit, finding it was not the girl in black, but someone else. Curses, too late, Ashley said, biting her lower lip in anguish. You really are an idiot. Do you know what you've done? She then said, looking at me with burning anger. This time she is not playing. She was really angry with me. What? Suddenly, said the girl in black with a malicious smile. Is it that you can't stand knowing I am now stronger than you? She throws a smug look at Ashley. Or maybe you are just jealous that men prefer me over you. But of course, considering how annoying you are, Ashley bites her lips with anxiety. Curses, I didn't think I would have to use this. But if I do nothing, everything will be lost. After saying that, she sets her eyes on me. I'm sorry for what I'm going to do, but since you didn't listen to me, I have no other choice. Oh, what? So you're gonna kill me too? Is that how that is? Is this how it's gonna go? I didn't listen to you because you were rude to me, and now you're gonna kill me like your friend was? Like, come on. Suddenly, Ashley approaches me, as fast as the blink of an eye. I try to move me, but I don't have the strength to do it. I can only stay standing, motionless, watching as she suddenly plants a kiss on my lips. Don't worry, you won't feel pain, Ashley said when our lips parted. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had to die for your powers. Thanks. You couldn't have saved me or someone? Couldn't have just gone one of my other friends, kissed them, and took some of their power and then beat up her? Like, come on. I do not understand what it means, but soon something happens to me. I feel how the little energy left in me goes extinct. The color of my skin becomes pale, my breathing suddenly stops. I feel very tired, and I barely can see past my nose. With this, we are on equal terms. I hope this is enough energy, Ashley said while looking with resolve in red eyes at the girl in black, who at all times maintains a proud smile. That was the last thing I saw before my eyelids closed. And we got a bad ending, right? Being wrapped by an icy darkness. It's okay, I'm just falling asleep. Soon I will wake up in my bed to have another boring and ordinary day. It's okay. Yep, we got another bad ending, guys. But this one was one of the better bad endings. Well, we should have listened to the cat. Anyway, guys, I'm out of time for this video. In the next video, we're going to finish this puppy off. But until then, I'm Blue Kirby Productions signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and stay frosty, my friends.